Facebook organic marketing, is it still relevant this year, and will it continue to work for the foreseeable future? Let's find out right after this. Hey, welcome back guys. My name's Jamie Gardiner, and in this video what I'm going to be talking about is whether or not Facebook organic marketing is still relevant in 2023 and whether it will be relevant moving forward into the future as well. Now, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Jamie. I'm a full-time coach and high-ticket affiliate marketer. Been in this game for around about 12 years, have 700 plus students, I've won awards, done some stuff, all the self-aggrandizement you can possibly imagine, blah, blah, blah. If you want to follow along at home, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I teach all sorts of marketing stuff and really just documenting what I've been up to online on this very channel. So stick around if that's of interest. Anyway, all that being said, my main business model is actually through Facebook organic marketing. So therefore, I might say that I kind of have a bit of a proclivity for it. I'm kind of okay at it. I teach this stuff. I have an entire program that helps people build a personal brand and monetize Facebook groups. So I kind of know some stuff. Plus, I've sold a bunch of stuff doing the exact same thing I'm about to teach you guys in this very video. So my answer to this question is a very simple, well, actually you have to find out at the end of the video whether or not it still works. But in the meantime, let's dive into exactly what it is and how you can start looking at this as a potential strategy for you. So if you're new to the whole Facebook organic marketing world and you're wondering whether or not this stuff actually still works, I can absolutely assure you that it categorically does, and it will for a very foreseeable future. Very foreseeable, is that a thing? A very foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, the point being is that yes, it still works. And to give you some idea, one of the mistakes that a lot of people are making is they might go out and go through their Facebook profile or a Facebook fan page. They start getting a few likes, they start getting a few views on their reels and all that type of stuff. And they're like, "Hot diggity, this is awesome." The truth of the matter is though, that there's an inefficiency if that's all you're doing. And the inefficiency is that you don't have a vessel for nurturing your leads. And this is a common mistake I see both high-ticket affiliate marketers and new coaches making, is they're trying to do everything via their profile. Now, don't get me wrong, I've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars of stuff purely based off my Facebook profile alone. Having said that, what has been more efficient for me, and exactly what I teach inside my Ultimate Marketing Mastermind, is to set up a Facebook group. One of the things that I see people doing is I'll set one up and then they won't ever make any offers to their audience. They don't really have a systemized process to bring in a fresh lead, nurture that lead, and then close a lead into their high ticket or low ticket offers, right? And so what I suggest you do is when you're setting up your Facebook group, you need to have a couple of elements in place. Now, number one is you want to make sure that you are establishing yourself as an authority in your group. And the way that you do that is, well, a couple of ways, but one is by providing a ton of value to your audience. And one of the ways that you can do that is by having a welcome video or a series of videos to help people out and nurture them through that process. And if you're in affiliate marketing, it's actually really simple. All you need to do is go, listen, depending on where the audience member is and their state of awareness and all that type of stuff, but let's assume that they're brand new to affiliate marketing, in which case you need to nurture them through that process, and you'd have a video saying, hey, this is what affiliate marketing is, here's why it's awesome, here's the things that you might want to consider as part of this, here's the stuff that doesn't work, and this is my experience so far, and if you'd like to get some information, feel free to drop a comment below. I'll reach out and see whether or not I can actually help you out. So that's one way that you can do it. That's one way that you can start to nurture your leads as they come into this environment. Now, the other thing you probably want to consider is figuring out a way to raise your authority and again provide additional value to your audience. But very specifically, you also want to make sure that you have a very clear call to action. And so this here is a lead magnet. Now, a lead magnet can be in the form of pretty much anything: a PDF, a checklist, a cheat sheet, a video training, a free course or a mini course or a webinar or a workshop or masterclass, or you name it. It can be anything that actually adds value to that person, but I would make sure that it does have those three components. Number one, like I say, helps to raise your authority, which builds credibility and trust with your audience, adds value, so it actually helps them out with some stuff so that you can prove in advance, funny that you can actually help your audience out with something. journey. Kind of cool, right? And last but not least is you've got to give them like the next thing to go do, which is a call to action. And that can be really simple. It can be quite simply, hey, if you'd like to get started on your own journey, why don't you check out this low-cost training, what is going to show you XYZ and help XYZ people do other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, as long as there's a call to action there, or it could be to booking a call, or it could be to reviewing an offer doc, it could be absolutely anything, right? So as long as that's in place. Now, when you've got that system set up, now you've got a vessel to nurture your leads. They come in, they become aware of you, they hopefully absorb some of your content along the way, and in a very seamless way, you can start to show people what it is that you do, how you can help them out, maybe even make a couple of offers to them along the way. If they say no, guess what? That's kind of cool, doesn't really matter. Sometimes you get really good feedback, you can actually improve your offer as you go along. So that is Facebook groups. Do they still work? Does Facebook organic marketing still work? Yes, absolutely 100% in 2023, and I predict into the future as well. May it change? Absolutely. I cannot read the future just yet. I'm not sure how that will evolve and how it will change, but it may well change. For the moment, I've got students jumping into my program and they're going from like nothing, like no audience, no nothing whatsoever, and making upwards of $10,000 in as little as 49 days from scratch, right? Now, the other thing as well is, and this is why this whole process works so unbelievably well, is that basically you don't need a huge audience, right? You don't need to have hundreds of thousands of followers. You don't need hundreds of thousands of subscribers on your YouTube channel or anything like that. You're literally just having conversations with people, you're helping them in advance, and you're very simply making offers to them, inviting them to be part of the next thing to help them out. And when you align all that and you've got a great little vessel or group or whatever you want to call it, community to nurture your leads, then good things are going to happen. So that's it. Do they still work? Does Facebook organic marketing still work? Absolutely. Made millions of dollars doing it, and it's something that will probably work into the future as well. Anyway, my name's Jamie. Hopefully you got value from this video. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.